So this one is going to be one of the worst ones out of them all. Not only because it has a lot of bananas in the actual layer in 87, like it has the most in the game, but also because of the sandstorms and all that stuff everywhere. So this one's going to be tough. We're going to be starting right up here, Cold Coal Crest, where you drop down from. And there'll be banana right in front of you from defeating the boss, so go ahead and get that one. Okay, so the second one that you're going to get is going to be... So I dug a hole right there, and I just kept going down. And you will drop into a cave eventually that just solely has a banana in it. So you want to specialize with your sonar here. I would have a max level sonar if I was you. By this point, if you're going around collecting bananas, you've probably got sonar level 3, but just a heads up. And then we're going to get that banana right there. It's going to be a snowy cliffside secret. And then when you get to this, like, pink little building here, the first one, as you're following the slope down, what you want to do here is you want to just dig straight down. And you just want to keep going down until you reach, like, this cave-in. Use your sonar to help you guide you through the way. And there's going to be 3 radishes. Pull all 3 of them out. One of them will drop a massive hole. And there'll be a banana at the end of that said hole. And that'll be turned up and under turnips. And then while you're here, where the turnips was, if you just look the other way, there's a little drop down bit with some of the void sorcery going on. You just want to break that. Now, we're not going to be using this just yet. You can do if you want to, but just remember that you have got this later because we're at the very beginning, and that's going to be the next floor. So from here, you just want to punch forward. Just keep punching forward. Use your sonar to help you guide the way. And you'll come out at this bit right here, and there'll be a banana under here. So we're going to get that banana. It's going to be slumbering in the snow. Now, towards the end of the first slope that you would have seen, you'll see that there's a cave right here. So what we want to do here is we just want to drop off, but make sure not to fall too far, and you'll find your next banana. And that is going to be a view of Crumbly Bridge. Next, you want to put a waypoint right here. And what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be heading in that direction. Now, do be careful if you're crossing that bridge, because if you don't have your zebra farm yet, then when you try to walk over it, and a lot of the bridges in this area, then you will just fall right through. And when you get to the backside of this place, there'll be a cave and there'll be a banana at the end of it. And that's going to be under the cliff edge scoop hut. And then from here, if you look a little bit forward on top of this one here, we're going to be heading in that direction. Now, if needed, you will just get on this piece of dirt or whatever that's on the floor and just hand slap it twice, and then you will be able to get your banana. That's going to be enshrined atop the pillar. Up next, we're going to be going over in this direction. So put your waypoint over here. And inside this building, there will be a mini battle. So just go unspell that or despell that and then go inside. And then you'll need to take down 3 roller scouts. They can be a little bit annoying, so make sure to pick dirt up and just throw them. And there we go, just throw a load of dirt around, you'll get there eventually. There we go, we took out all 3 and we got our banana. And it's going to be battle snowball rolling. And from here you can just teleport towards the Crumbly Bridge. And there is just a hole there. You're going to need to go on that anyway, so you might as well just drop down. And then here, towards the right, if you use your hand slap thing, you can get across quite easily. And you need to get on top of there, so not so easily. Grab a piece of dirt. And then after you double jump, you can get the banana, and that will get you over the freezing river. Do be careful. Every time you go in the freezing water, you do lose health. Now, while you're still here, I want you to jump on the place you just did this and start rolling on this. Go through the waterfall, you'll get to the other side. And then if you just keep following it, there'll be a banana behind the waterfall, like a nice little hidden one, hidden behind the waterfall. There you go. And then you want to go back to the non-zebra path. Now, you will just get this one naturally, just because you have to go up this way. But it's right in the middle after you cross the actual non-zebra path. There's like a cannon that sends you up here. Or if you have the zebra farm and you don't have this banana yet, you can just run across and get this one. Now, from where that last banana was, turn right and drop off the side here. So it'll be right here. You can probably see it on your map. It's one of the triangle ones, so dispel that, and we'll go get 3 bananas. Now the first banana, pretty simple, just knock them over the lava and then you'll get to it, and that's just along the way. The second one is going to basically be like a finishing line. It's just going to be right here out in the open, so we want to get that one. Now this is basically the exit, but you don't want to get that until you have the third one. Now on this bit, it's going to be, you're just going to have to wait for the lava to circle around. You should have got part of it away from earlier. You'll need to be quick on this one. If you want more room, you can go down there to the left of the screen and remove some more layers with those rolling things. Oh. Okay, unintended, but we happily take it. But yeah, just go get some more removed, and then if you just keep going this way, you'll reach a little bit that you can sneak inside, and the banana will be in there. You can tell that the minigames are getting a little bit more difficult as we go on, but we got it done in the end, and we got 3 bananas. That's going to be 12, 13, and 14. Next, we're going to go in front of the blocked off door to the left. There's going to be a minigame, a battle. We're going to dispel that and then go down. Okay, so once you're here, don't bother trying to fight them. It will not work. Just go to the end. As fast as you can, there will be a switch. You would just push down on it and just keep doing it until they all fall. There we go. Pretty simple. You don't even have to fight them. And then you'll just... destroy the banana, and you'll get battle, quick, quake, quarrel. Up next, you're going to come to the right side of where you was just at, so right here, like some zebra-shaped thing, just punch inside it, and there will be a banana, and you can collect that. That's going to be unvoiding the scoop hut. Okay, next up is going to be another one of these pineapple-like things, so we've just come across this bridge. To the right of it, there'll be like some rock thing. Just come here, and then we'll just be feeding them. So just feeding them as much as it takes to get our 3 bananas that they give you. They can get a little bit greedy, but nevertheless, we'll take it for 3 bananas. And there we go. You just need to collect them after that, and that's pretty much that. Easy 3 bananas there. All it takes is a bit of gold. So the first one, the Freezer Grow Tone. The second one, the Hungry Freezer Grow Tone. And then the last one is going to be the Sated Freezer Grow Tone. If you was wondering, it does cost 3,000 gold, so a little bit expensive there, but there's an abundance of gold throughout the story, so if you have completed the story, then you probably got a lot of it just chilling. Next up, you want to come right here on the map, so from the pineapple tree thing, forward to the right slightly in between these two, and there'll be a stone right here. Speak to it. And it's basically just another one of the hide and seek ones. Now, one of them is going to be in this house right here. You just need to get that. So there's the first one. Although it doesn't really matter which order you do it in. Next one, if you go in this house, there's going to be one facing the wall. And the first one that we got, if you go on top of that actual house, you will find the next one. And that's going to be free. Now we just need to find the last one. Now, the last one, I'm actually a little bit embarrassed about how long this one took me, but it's actually just right in front of the original stone that gave you the quest in the ground. Didn't see it. I was looking for it for like 5 minutes, but we don't speak about that. And then the banana will spawn, and you will get your freezer hide and seek banana. Now, this next one, you're actually going to need to do this. It's just another one of these. So follow the path. Looks like he's stuck. Wait, what? He really is stuck, eh? Damn. And then, yeah, just go to the end, dispel it, and then destroy it, and the banana will lock. And it looks like the entire floor is made of gold now. I guess that's a nice bonus. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. But that's going to get you the banana heavily protective produce. So this door right here, you just want to break through to the other side and drop down. And then if you punch through this wall behind you, you can use the sonar if you want. You'll be able to get that hidden banana that's right there. And that's going to be number 23, cracking open cool stripe cavern. Okay, so when you're actually in this cave here that you broke that far, when you get to a certain point, on your right there will be a banana, and you can just hand slap your way to it. And then you can just get it, and it will be edge of a cool pool. Okay, so following along, you get to your first, like, kind of open area. It's hard to show you because like we're inside this building, but you'll reach this bit on the right. Will be that person. Now we're going to be going on the right hand side. It's a sandy bridge. An icicle will fall in the middle. Do be careful of that. But you'll just need to jump across and get your banana. There we go. And that will be beware falling icicles. Okay, without falling down, make your way across. And as you can see, there's going to be something right there. I'm just looking out for the icicles. Yep, kind of figured that'd happen. And then there's a second one. So make your way across and dispel it. It's going to be another battle. And you'll have to defeat 6 anticoids. I didn't mean 6, I meant 5. I don't know why I said 6. Okay, shouldn't be too difficult. Just punch them. 4 remaining. There's the 4th one. With 1 remaining. And it's done. Doesn't take too long. Take as much time as you need. Well, take as many tries as you need, should I say. Battle barely skating by. And when you get to the end of the path, in the middle of the path, there should just be the next banana. So you can't really miss it. You probably got that one already. Now, when you're on your actual exit here, pick up a piece of snow, because we're going to need it. Jump down, use your double jump, and then we can just get that one. It's going to be kept in a cool stripe. Copy. Now, if you come back inside where your checkpoint was, inside the actual cave, you can just fast travel there. So halfway down the path, where you defeated these troublesome things, well, you turned right to go to the checkpoint. This time, you're going to turn left and go up here. Once you do, there will just be a banana chilling here, and you can go ahead and get that. That's going to be sitting on the snow. Now, I'm going to assume that if you're coming back to this point, or you've done this like part, and you're just trying to be a completionist about it, you have the zebra already, or zebra. So turn into your zebra form and just make your way through this tunnel. Well, tunnel. I say tunnel, path, should I say. And then just replenish it with gold. When you do get to the top, right in front of you, there'll be one of the triangle things. Just make sure you get that. And you will need your farm again for this, because we're just going to be smashing our way through things. So there's quite a few here that you have to get, so you get them free, and then you just destroy this as well, and you've done. It'll give you your banana. And this one's going to be Shifty Smash above the caverns. Now, if we go over to this area right here, let me just, so if you're looking at it from this angle right here, there'll be a zebra. He gives you a tip there. I dropped a banana into a hole to freeze it, but then fresh snow covered the top. Now I can't find the hole. So he's just telling you there's a banana right there. Now, the simplest way of doing that is just going directly above and just digging down, and then the banana will just be sitting there for you. It'll be Cool Stripe Caverns Lost Treasure. And then you can just shoot your way back up. Okay, so for the next one, it's going to be on this island right here. Now, as you can see, I have made a trail through throwing snow. If you don't have the ostrich upgraded pretty much to the max, and you can't fly from here all the way over to here, then this is the best way to work around that. And then after you're on it, you have to be a little bit careful, but just make your way up it, and eventually you should get there, and there'll be a banana inside. So there's the workaround for that if you didn't know how to get to that island. Okay, so our next one, go back to the checkpoint inside the actual building. You should just have it, or waypoint should I say, and just make your way out to the shelf here, and it's going to be the next banana. It's going to be gazing at the cooling tower. Next one is going to be out in the open here, so that's where we was before in that building. It's going to be right here. So if you go here, there will be one of the triangles, and then you can punch it, and those will appear. You got 20 seconds to destroy both of them. It's a little bit slippy, so do be careful. If you've got the zebra farm, then you could just use that to kind of avoid all that slip. I don't know what my character's doing right now, but there we go. And then that will get you your banana, which is going to be Shifty Smash Ice Cold Lakeside. And then while you're here, use your wake thing to activate those. Walk across. And if you want an extra house spot, then there's one right here for fast travel purposes. Now, if you've completed a lot in this area, you've probably got this zip line right here. So we're going to head on up. Once you're at the top here, where this melon is, you just want to drop down on the opposite side and then dispel this. It's a zebra only one. So go into your zebra farm, punch it, and then go in. This is going to be number 34, 35, and number 36. Okay, so as soon as you start, what you want to do is you want to turn back on yourself here, and there's going to be a banana right here. You want to get that as soon as possible. Now, the next one is a little bit sneaky. You have to basically just stand still here, and there'll be a banana, like, right there. A crusty trust fall. And if you do mess up, just go out, come back in, and it'll be full again. That's what I'm going to do, just because I messed up too much on this bit. And then when you get all 5, your last one will spawn right there. And that's going to be number 34, 35, and 36. Okay, so we want to teleport to the cooling tower top floor. Go into the boss room and come out of one of the windows, like right here. And then we're going to be going up here. As soon as you get to the top, you can speak to the person inside the building. It's your standard Cranky Kong. Listen to his story and he will give you a banana. Doesn't take too long. Just spam A if you really want to, and you will get your banana, which will be Cranky's freezer run. Next, we're gonna make our way down here into the front. So, oh, that's not his eyes. Where are his eyes? There are his eyes. If you punch out his right eye and go inside, or his left eye, it will lead you to a banana, and that's going to be behind the cooling tower's eyes. Now, on the second floor, down where the elder zebra is, if you do the chip exchange, that will count towards your collectibles as well, so don't forget to do that. But now we're going to be moving on to that floor. Okay, so SL501, we're going to be starting at Crackle Lava Lake. So go ahead and teleport over there. And just in front of you, you will have the first one of the bananas that you would have just gotten. Just get them. Next up, from the beginning, you want to go over here. And there'll be an icicle up there. Just pick up some dirt and then just throw it over. And it will lead you to this. And that's what we're going to be doing next. Just a little battle. So let's do it. Okay, so it's like a side run. You just have to take them out. They take the lava out, and so on. And you have to take out 4 of them. Oh, got a CD or music while we're at it. We don't hate that. And there we go. Oh, something crazy happened there. They were just knocking each other out, but we don't complain. And then you'll get your banana, which will be Battle Broiling Bowling Brawl. Okay, so that's the battle done. Now head back to the main island area. Okay, so this banana right here is kind of hard to get. You know, there's lava there. So the path you just took, icicles should have dropped down. Grab one of the pieces and head back there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to throw the ice in the middle. And that will allow you to go in it safely and get your banana. And then you will have got this through the story, but you get to the top of here. So you make your way through the path, and when you get to the top of the lava lava waterfall, there we go. You will just get one naturally. And then you will be in a village to the left. As soon as you enter, there will be a battle. So dispel that and go inside. So grab one, use it as an actual surfboard, and then grab the other, use that as a surfboard. That's the way we're going to be doing this. And there we go, that's that done. You might lose a few hearts, but it is what it is. I did lose quite a few there. Battle Magma Mayhem. Now, if you have the elephant, you could just transform into that if you really wanted to, and then just suck all the lava up and get through that way, but I didn't want to do that. Okay, so now that we're here, do not forget to get your actual gem that I said in the first floor. So make sure you get 1. It shouldn't cost you too much as long as you've not been spamming them. Okay, enjoy your banana. Just get 1 from each floor, basically. Okay, so from the entrance here, you want to head over here and speak to this person, and they will get rid of the thing that's blocking one of our mini games. And this one's gonna get us 45, 46, and 47. So let's go. And all you have to do is just punch the bag so everything pops up. There we go, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, so get to the first banana because none of the other 2 bananas are before that. One's at the end, one's in between. Now, second punching bag, you can basically see the banana. All you have to do is make it over there, So we want to just come over here and get it in time there, and that's going to be the second one. That's the hidden one. And then at the end, you will get your third banana. You can destroy that, and that'll be all free from this minigame. Next up, we're going to be heading over here, right next to where the other minigame was. And there'll be like a drop down bit. You just want to drop down there and follow the path a little bit. So when you're making progression, so that way would have been the way for the music disc. And then you want to turn left instead. And when you get here, activate your sonar to just look around for the banana. It's just straight ahead. You just want to punch your way through until you get to it. Do be careful of that lava though. It's just a nice little shortcut instead of doing it the other way and emptying all the lava. Now from the town centre, you want to climb up this wall right here and then turn into zebra form. Take the path up here. And once you get here, there'll be one of the triangles. So you want to just smash that and then just try and make your way over. So smash the first one. First one's not the problem here. And then grab a piece of ice and make your way up and then smash the second one just like that. You might need to jump at the end so you don't hurt yourself. But even if you do, right back at the other end is you can pay 400 for a house. So that doesn't really matter. But what does matter is it gets you your banana, and that's going to be Shifty Smash over Ice and Lava. Now, from this island right here, where you would have done your home and done the triangle, what you want to do, go on the other side here, under the fans, and just jump down onto here, be careful, and then you speak to this person. Hey there, big fella, you're pretty amazing. What you need to do is smash through 20,000 of snow in this layer. Now, it won't take too long for you to do this. I'd say for the full 20 from 0, it'll probably take you 5 minutes. And then you'll get a banana, freezer, smashing stats. And that's 50 down and another 37 to go, I believe. Now what you want to do is you actually want to get on top of the fans. So come right here. Use the slap and get on top of it. You're going to need to be careful here. And then get on top of that. And what you're looking to do is get up as high as possible, because on this one right here, you will find a banana. So what I would do is hold on to a piece of terrain and bring it up here with you. And then when you get to this area right here, so the second from there, grab onto this area and you will get another terrain. And then use that to elevate yourself onto the top one. Takes a little bit of jumping around, but eventually you will get found above the fan, the next banana. Okay, so next up, where the elder is, so facing this way, go to the right around here, try and zoom in for you. There we go. And right around this location, you will see that there's a banana in there, but it's covered in lava, so it's hard to get. Punch this guy. Okay. It's going to take a little bit, but you need to punch him into the lava to get the actual lava gone, and that will get you your banana. Failed the first time, got it the second time. Kept warm in the field. So we need to do the same again over here. So it's not too far. We got the banana there. Just come to the other side of that actual pool, and there'll be a minigame. You need to get one of them over here, and then you would just punch him into it, and it would just reveal it. And then you can dispel it and go get your free bananas. So let's go. This will get you 53, 54, and 55. Okay, so we're just going to go in the blast barrel section right here. Now use your right bumper or your slam, whatever you want to call it, to reveal like pretty much everything. And then you'll get your first banana. You don't have to worry about hidden bananas here. There is one, but it's right at the end, so you can just kind of casually go forward. And once you get to the end, you can get your second banana for actually completing the course. But the course isn't over there yet, because before you go back, you're going to go forward. Just punch the actual things out the way. Do be careful here, because there's a lot of places you can fall down. But once you get to the other side, so basically just here, there will be the hidden banana, and you can get that one. Extra steps through powder. Okay, so this time we're going to the right of the zebra again. I grabbed myself some snow just to make this bit a little more easier. Okay, so there was two bananas that I did in the wrong order earlier. One of them was underground, where we took a little shortcut, which would have been straight after this minigame to get us 3 bananas. And that banana was actually near the king. Oh, I say the king, the elder, which was over here. I just want to mention that just in case anyone's following along by number order and they got number 56 when they were supposed to get number 48. So we got number 56 first, and then this is number 48, so that would have been later. And all you have to do for this is grab snow from here. It's right next to the cooling tower, so right here on the bridge. And then you will just throw 2 pieces of snow, and you should be able to jump across after that and get your banana. That's going to be smothered in chocolate lava. So now you should have both number 48 and number 56. Now for this next one, you're going to need to be on SL 500. Start of Crumbly Bridge, where you fall down, go through the hole, and then just make your way across. Now instead of going up, we're just going to head straight forward, and we're going to turn to the left here. And you'll see that Void has left, you know, one of his markers. Just destroy that, and then we're going to head straight down. Once you get to the bottom, there should be a banana, so you just want to destroy that. And you will get a view of Canter Creamery. Okay, so now what you want to do is head over to Zigzag Bridges, and next to this golden piece that's sticking outside the ground, you want to go down, but do be careful. Because there is lava right near it, so you don't want to be falling in that, because that's a lot of lava to fall in. But just get your banana. There we go. Beneath the Zigzag Bridges. Okay, so now we're coming back up to SL 500. What you want to do is come to Cold Coal Crest, and if you haven't reset your terrain, then if you come in this purpley house right here, and the holes you would have made from earlier, if you recognize this place, you just have to drop down. There's loads of caves here. Radishes would have been there, and then you would just drop down here and fall down. And there will be a banana at the very bottom, and there we go. So we're going to get that now. Steak hidden snack. And now we're going to be heading to the cooling tower. So if you teleport up here to the cooling tower interior and go to the first puzzle that you would have done. Okay, so now you have the actual ice cubes going all the way to the bottom. We don't want them going to the bottom. We want them going this way. So what I want you to do is get a few of them riled up and go into the left. And when you've done that, there will be a banana just under the left side here. So hit it 3 times once you've got the ice cubes on top, and that will be buried in the cooling tower. So next up, we're going to come right here, right next to the housing bit from earlier, because we're going to need to get on the outside of here. Now, just to be safe, you can put a little path there, and then you can just fly across. Or you can use your ostrich if you have it. And then just keep following it around on the right side, and you will eventually run into a banana. That's going to be behind the cooling tower. Now, unfortunately, 62 to 75 are post-credit challenges. So we're going to do them at a later date. So off we go to floor 602, which is right here. And your first one will just be there. That's just for doing the story. You can probably see the first banana as soon as you spawn in. It's just to your right over there. So just go across the little bridges that appear whenever you walk. And then turn right down here. There will be another one. Just be careful of the lava here. And it takes such an awkward route, but eventually you get there and you can get your banana. That's going to be treat on a tiny island. And then from here, pick a piece of the dirt up, and we're going to be just look around until you see it. It's the mini game, and just go on it like that, pick it back up, throw it away, and you should be okay. And then you're going to dispel it, and we're going to enter it. Okay, now before you do anything, I would go to the top, go to the left, but there's a little secret passageway here, where if you just keep following it around, it will take you to the top, and there's a banana at the top over the slope. Now I've dug out everything. There's a secret passage in the middle that we're going to be going after, so just destroy the middle of the snow and make your path down. And if you need to, just pick bits of snow up and just force them to go that way if they're not going that way, and then you can destroy them later. And then once you fill both of them up, you'll get 1 banana on each side, so that'll be all free, and then you can just collect what you have earned. A sneaky second serving, and scraping the slope. And now we can leave. Okay, so from the start, this hot hoof heater like place that you would have come down at, what you're going to do is jump down to the side here and then just double jump if needed. Oh, that got in the way. There we go. And now you'll end up here. Little puzzle piece here, but it's going to be worth it because at the end you will find a banana, and that's going to be hidden in the Chocolava cave. And then you will take the actual barrel back up, and right where you land there will be a constructone which will charge 600 to get rid of the stuff that's right there, so you can actually do it. And then just transform into zebra form and slam down and you should be able to get in. And now you just need to take out 8 of these, and don't do that. Okay, take out 8 of these, probably hit them at an angle so you don't do what I just did, and then clear them all and you will get your banana. Here we go. And there's the battle of fighting on the run. Okay, for the next 2 bananas, what we want to do is you want to come right here on the map. So when you cross the main area, right here, it's going to be one of the one of the jigsaw ones. Okay, to get them you kind of have to go this way, so be very careful because you don't want them, you know, can't be slipping in the lava with any of them. And then bring the one back first because the second one is harder. So there's the first one to get you your first banana. And then if you go in the opposite path, we can just jump across, but we're going to have to bring 2 of them back. So we can't just jump back now. So they're going to follow us here. Did they make it? They did. Amazing. Speedy boys. And then just bring them back and you will get your second banana. So that's going to be Freezer Fragmentone Restoration and Freezer Fragmentone Recovery. Now to get this one, you've got to, so on this island right here, we was just next to it, you want to come here and get in your zebra form. And then we're just going to be basically following it. You might have to do a little zigzag so you don't actually fall because you might be a bit too fast for it. And that'll lead us to the end and there will be a banana there. Now for the last one of this current floor, we're going to go to SL501 and Canter Creamery. Right where you did the battle minigame, we're going to go a little bit further than that and drop down the hole. And then just make your way to the end of the cave. Once you get to the end, there will be a drop down. Just jump down and get your banana. You might already have it. Now, for this next one, you're going to probably need ostrich. But head towards the compressor, teleport if you want to make it quicker. This one's going to be on SL503. So before you dive in, transform into your ostrich and then jump in. And then just make your way across, cling onto things to reset your timer. I've just missed it there, unfortunately. Okay, teleport, use your ostrich farm again. And this time we'll do it. There we go, we landed on top of it this time and got stuck among the pipes. That one's a little bit difficult to get, so hopefully you can get that okay. And we're going to be covering the post-game Banandium Gems all at once for all floors in one video. Going to do that after we've covered the ones that you can just get, you know, while you're doing the story and stuff. But hopefully you found this helpful. Make sure to subscribe because there's plenty more where that came from. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.